The Lamborghini Huracán is one of the most iconic supercars of our time, a machine that combines raw power, sharp design, and advanced technology into a breathtaking package. Today, we're going to explore everything about the Huracán, from its history, design, and engineering, to its performance, variance, and the impact it has made in the world of supercars. By the end, you'll understand why this car is more than just a vehicle, it's a statement of passion, precision, and performance. Let's begin with the origins. The Lamborghini Huracán was first introduced in 2014 as the successor to the legendary Gallardo. The Gallardo had already proven to be a game-changer for Lamborghini, becoming its best-selling model at the time. But Lamborghini knew they had to create something even more special, something that pushed the boundaries of design and driving dynamics. That vision came to life with the Huracán. The name itself, Huracán, comes from a famous fighting bull known for its courage and power, a tradition Lamborghini has followed for decades in naming its cars. Just like its namesake, the Huracán carries a fierce personality, ready to charge at any challenge with elegance and strength. Now, let's dive into the design. The Huracán's design language is unmistakably Lamborghini: low, wide, and aggressive. Its sharp edges, angular body lines, and aerodynamic curves are not just for beauty, they're carefully crafted to enhance airflow and downforce. The Y-shaped LED headlights give the car a futuristic and intimidating presence, while the large air intakes at the front and sides emphasize its performance-oriented character. At the rear, the quad exhausts and diffuser add to its sporty yet refined identity. Step inside the cabin, and you'll find yourself in a cockpit that feels inspired by fighter jets. The switches, the start button with its red flip cover, and the angular layout of the dashboard all make the driver feel like a pilot. Premium materials like leather, alcantara, and carbon fiber dominate the interior, creating a perfect blend of luxury and sportiness. Technology is also a highlight. The digital instrument cluster displays everything from speed and revs to navigation and multimedia, all customizable to suit the driver's needs. Under the hood lies the true heart of the Huracán, a naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 engine. Depending on the variant, this engine produces between 570 to 640 horsepower. The sound of this engine is legendary, producing a high-pitched scream that sends chills down the spine of anyone who hears it. Lamborghini has always been about emotion, and the sound of the Huracán is one of its most defining features. Performance-wise, the Huracán is a beast. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just about 3 seconds, with a top speed exceeding 325 km per hour. Power is sent either to all four wheels or just the rear wheels, depending on the version. Advanced dual-clutch transmission ensures lightning-fast gear changes, keeping the car in its power band at all times. One of the standout features of the Huracán is its driving modes. With a simple switch, the driver can choose between Strata, Sport, and Corsa modes. Each mode adjusts the throttle response, suspension stiffness, steering feel, and even the exhaust note. Strata is for comfortable daily driving, Sport makes the car more dynamic, and Corsa is for ultimate performance on the track. Over the years, Lamborghini has introduced multiple versions of the Huracán, each with unique characteristics. The Huracán LP 610-4 was the original model with all-wheel drive. Later came the Huracán LP 580-2, a rear-wheel drive version aimed at purists who love the thrill of oversteer and a more engaging driving experience. Then there's the Huracán Performante, a track-focused monster that introduced the world to Lamborghini's Aerodynamics and Lamborghini ALA system, or ALA. This active aerodynamic system adjusts the airflow around the car in real time, providing more downforce in corners and reducing drag on straights. The result? The Performante broke records on famous tracks like the Nürburgring, proving that Lamborghini wasn't just about drama, but also about precision engineering. More recently, the Huracán EVO was launched, combining lessons learned from the Performante with everyday usability. The EVO introduced advanced driving dynamics, updated styling, and an improved infotainment system. Its rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive versions both deliver exhilarating experiences, giving customers more choices depending on their driving preferences. And then came the Huracán STO Super Trofeo Omologada. This is essentially a road-legal race car inspired by Lamborghini's Super Trofeo racing series. With a focus on lightweight construction, extreme aerodynamics, and raw track performance, the STO is considered by many enthusiasts as the ultimate Huracán. Beyond the numbers, what makes the Huracán special is how it makes you feel. Driving one is an event. The roar of the V10, the razor-sharp handling, and the attention-grabbing design all come together to create an unforgettable experience. It's not just transportation, it's an adrenaline rush every time you start the engine. Of course, the Huracán also represents Lamborghini's evolution as a brand. It combines traditional elements like a naturally aspirated engine with modern technologies like advanced aerodynamics, electronic aids, and lightweight materials. In many ways, the Huracán bridges the gap between the analog past of supercars and the digital future. Speaking of the future, Lamborghini has already announced that the Huracán's successor will be a hybrid supercar. This means the Huracán will be remembered as one of the last naturally aspirated V10 supercars in history, making it even more iconic. In terms of competition, the Huracán faces rivals like the Ferrari F8 and F8 Tributo, the McLaren 720S, and the Audi R8, which shares its V10 engine. Yet, the Huracán has carved out its own space in the supercar world. While its rivals focus on numbers and lap times, Lamborghini emphasizes the drama, the emotion, and the theater of driving. That's why the Huracán remains such a beloved machine among enthusiasts. Let's not forget about the cultural impact. The Huracán has appeared in countless movies, music videos, and video games. It's become a dream car for many around the world, symbolizing success, freedom, and ambition. The sight of those scissor doors, though reserved for Lamborghini's V12 models, and the aggressive stance of the Huracán instantly make it recognizable and admired. Finally, we must talk about the ownership experience. Owning a Huracán is not just about the car itself, it's about entering an exclusive world. Lamborghini offers customization through its ad personam program, allowing owners to choose from endless colors, materials, and details to create a car that is truly theirs. Each Huracán is therefore not just a supercar, but a personal expression of the owner's identity. In conclusion, the Lamborghini Huracán is more than just a successor to the Gallardo. It's a masterpiece that has defined a decade of Lamborghini's identity. From its striking design and thrilling performance to its technological innovations and cultural influence, the Huracán stands tall as one of the greatest supercars of our time. It represents the spirit of Lamborghini, bold, fearless, and unforgettable. Whether it's cruising on the streets, tearing up the racetrack, or simply parked with its stunning presence, the Huracán never fails to make a statement. For many, it's not just a dream car, it's the ultimate symbol of passion and performance.